You know, one of the great thrills in your life is when you're asked to maybe help out a player that you've idolized your whole career. And I had an opportunity to do this several years ago when we were at the Hawaiian tournament for the Champions Tour at Turtle Bay. Now, Arnold Palmer had recently gotten married that week, and he happened to be out on the range with his new bride Kit. I was the only other player on the driving range at that point. And I had finished up, and I gave my clubs to my caddy, and I said, why don't you go on in? I'm going to go down here and meet Arnold's new wife and kind of just see what's going on, because he's still hitting balls. I mean, it was almost dark. And I sat down there, and I walked up, and Arnold said hello, and I met Kit. And he said, he turned to me and he said, I'm having a problem with my swing. Would you take a look at it? Well, right then, can you imagine that you know, he's 20 years older than I am. So for all my life, I've idolized what Arnold Palmer had done. And so I gave him a couple of tips. I'm sitting there, and all I can think about is, if my dad was here now because he thought Arnold Palmer hung the moon, I certainly did. But you get these opportunities in life. If I'd have had a camera then like I have now, boy, would I have kept that close to my hip, because what a great thrill it was to try to help the great Arnold Palmer. Now, he'd already said, when I told him that, he said, well, that's what I thought it was. But he just needed somebody to reinforce it. But what a great opportunity in my life, and I thank you, Mr. Palmer, for that opportunity.